Hi there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's weekend WIP, we're going to be working on a page that has been a WIP for a very long time in Jasmine Becket Griffith. I'm going to take a sip of my pumpkin tea here. That is delicious. And I am doing this page. Now, I haven't done very much on it, but I started this a long time ago with Inktense, and so I figured I could get my Inktense back out and do some more work with them. So I think I'm going to work on her skin first, and I'm trying to decide what color out of these is best to do with skin, because there's not really just a peach. So I think I'm going to try to do this willow and possibly a little bit of the mid vermilion, because those colors I think would probably be okay. I think. So we're going to try those and see how it goes. Yeah. So I'm going to do the willow in the shadows and then a little bit of the mid vermilion around. And I probably will end up going over this with colored pencils anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But there we go. All right. Let's get to coloring. Hello everyone. Happy weekend. I hope you are doing well. I am coming to you from Friday once again. Tomorrow we have more cross country, more soccer, lots of fun stuff going on. This weekend, the cross country for my daughter, their team is hosting the meet, so there's a little bit more involved. We have to, volunteer to help out at the meet and all that stuff. And the place that they have their meet every year it's this, trying to decide if I want to add, I might add just a little bit under her lip there. It's a park that has this ginormous hill. Like, it's so huge. And so they call it the King of the Hill meet. And every year it's just so fun. The kids have a blast. They're exhausted by the time they're done, but it's a good meet. And there are several schools from around that decide that they ask us specifically to let them be a part of it. But yeah, it's going to be fun. They've been practicing there all week, so hopefully they will have a little bit of an edge. What is that? Okay, that's a finger. Let's see, what else? I did my very first live this week. It was very impromptu. I posted about it a little bit beforehand, but not a super long time beforehand. I think I only gave people like 30 minutes notice. But I wasn't sure how anything was working. Like, I wasn't sure if people could hear me. I wasn't sure, how to work my camera. It was a lot of trying to play around with everything and figure things out. And we got there in the end, though, I think. So that was really fun to do. Hopefully she doesn't end up looking like a pumpkin on this page. I'm really coloring lightly. And I should be able to adjust, fix it if I do, seriously mess it up. But I would like this to look nice. All right, I am going to do very light, very, very light over here. And then I'm going to bring this around this way. Oh, Lord, you guys, this is not going to look great, I don't think. Let's see, what else? Have I talked to you guys since we played D&D? I don't think so. It was lovely. And it was lovely to see my other family members that I hadn't seen for a little while. I got to kill bad guys. I got to, it was fun. Got to hang out with my kiddos and my brother, and it was just a good weekend, even though it was busy. And then, yeah, this weekend is not quite as busy, but still pretty busy. I need a water brush, and we're going to attempt to do this. All right. I also need, oh gosh, I need my cloth so that I can dab immediately, because I feel like this is going to be crazy. Let's start with her arms and see how this goes. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh, so I can tell you something else that happened this week. So when I had my live, I was on until just before I had to go pick up my daughter from school, and I have an alarm every day that reminds me to go and get my kid. Now, I don't always need the alarm. Most of the time I'm aware of, what time it is. But I turned it off so that it wouldn't go off in the middle of, or, right at the end of the live stream. And I was paying pretty close attention to the time. Well, yesterday I had forgotten that I turned it off. And I was really tired. I was having a hard time. And I said, okay, well, I'm just going to lay down until it's time to go get her. And then, then it'll be fine. Then I'll just go get her and it'll be good. I'll feel better. Well, I completely forgot that I had turned that alarm off. So I went to sleep thinking that that alarm would wake me up, and it did not go off. So I have to be there to pick her up every day from school. She doesn't ride the bus, so I was not there. Thankfully, I slept just past the time that pickup ended, so it didn't scar her for life or anything. She wasn't stranded at school, but she did have to wait a little bit longer, and she had to watch all of the other kids get in their cars. I did feel kind of bad about that, because she's just standing there waiting for me to come, and I didn't show up. And then she had to go to the office and call. And the bad thing is I didn't wake up when they called either. My phone was on silent, so it's not usually an issue with the alarm, because even when your phone's on silent, the alarm will still go off. But it just, oh gosh, I felt really bad. When I got there, she was fine. She was just I was just worried something had happened, because you're never not here. It's the first time I've done that with any of my kiddos. I figured it had to happen with one of them, right? So I guess it was just time for that to happen. But she was very good about it. She didn't yell at me, or she wasn't overly hurt. She said, I did start tearing up a little bit when I had to start walking inside and you still hadn't shown up. I was like, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. And then as soon as we left the school, we had to go and run a quick errand. And while we were there, I was like, hey, there's some ice cream right over here. You want to go get some ice cream? It's like my mom guilt kicked in major time and was like, okay, well, we're going to have ice cream and everything's going to be okay. So, all right, well, she looks pretty good. I like that. All right, do we want to add in any colors to her hair? Like darker greens, maybe. Let's see. I kind of want her to be bright and fun. I want these skeletons, and these skeletons are going to be fun as well. I think those guys I'm going to have to do in different colors, though. And maybe I should just do the background. I also need to get some color in there. I wonder if, yeah. Yeah, let's do the background. So I think her hat is going to be, her hair is green, her hat is going to be purple. Purple work? I think purple works. And so the background, I don't really want to do it. I think I'm just going to do it with like a dark blue. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to grab iron blue. Gonna grab bright blue and peacock blue. We're gonna see if those three will. No, I'm not using bright blue, actually. Let's do, I want deep blue. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try those three and see how that does. Yeah. Okay, so I will be releasing all of my my videos, my normal videos. So my completed pages video is going to go out. Okay, this looks wonky over here. So here's her wing. This is a bone from the skeleton. But what is in there? I feel like parts of this weren't completely drawn in. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I just not seeing it? Because that's the wing, all of that part. We're just gonna make it dark blue. What was I saying? Videos are coming out. Completed the color along. Woohoo! The final video for that is actually going to be released tomorrow because I didn't want to bombard you guys with videos. So I have my weekend WIP coming out. I have the completed pages video coming out. I have my haul videos coming out. And yeah, I just didn't want to sew that color along. It just got pushed till Monday? Sunday? I can't remember if it's Monday or Sunday. It's one of those days. So yeah, I'm still figuring out the scheduling of everything, but it'll get, everything will be out soon. Everything. And then I do have the How I Color series is going to start back up again too. So lots of videos coming. I feel like all I've been doing the past couple of days is recording videos. I don't mind, but you know, maybe my dishes aren't getting done as much, or maybe my laundry is not getting done as much. Actually, I felt really bad because in the background of one of the videos that like my completed pages video, or I can't remember which one it was, you can clearly hear the laundry in the background. But I had to get it done. People are running out of clothes. Yeah, and then so this month for the color along, I would like to get it started sooner rather than later. I would like to not have to, you know, scramble at the end of the month to try to get it done and, you know, miss the mark by a couple of days. And I do want this one to be Halloween themed, since this is October. And I have a plethora of Halloween books to choose from. So there will be lots of choices. I think I'm just going to post like some book choices and then go from there. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of adding color wherever I feel like it. And I just hope that it looks okay. Let's see, what else? I started listening to a book, which I don't really do usually. Typically, I like to read my books. What's down here? Okay, so that looks like maybe it's grass or whatever it is that they're on. And so that's a leg. That's a wing. That's a hand or something. All right, this is going to be hopefully good. Anyway, so I started listening to a book, and it is by Neil Gaiman, and it is called Sandman. It's actually like a graphic novel that he wrote, and I'd heard about it for a really long time, and so I started listening to it because I found out that James McAvoy did the voice, and I was like, oh, he's got a good voice, so I'm just gonna go ahead and listen to it. So he does the main character, and then there's lots of other voice actors, and it's like it's not just like somebody reading the book straight to you. It's like a play, but you just can't see the actors. So it's been really good. I like it a lot. There are some more graphic scenes than I was expecting. So probably not a thing that you want to listen to while your littles are around. So every time my daughter gets in the car and I've been listening to it, I've got to turn it off, turn on some music for her. But it's been really good. I am not reading as much right now. I still have that book series to finish that I was talking about last time, but I think I'm hesitant to finish it because I don't want it to be over. Does anybody else do that? Do you just like put off finishing a book because you know that it's going to be done and there's no more with these characters or in this world? I do that often. All right, what do we think? That is looking crazy. I really hope this doesn't suck. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Let's see, what else? We've got, what do we have going on? What else? I talked to you about the channel, and we talked about things that happened. I feel like I got all my talking done early today. I don't know if this is the right color, but I can always add more to it if I need to. So plans for Halloween. I have this fun idea to do on the channel for Halloween, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So I'm not going to, I shouldn't have even brought it up, but I kind of want to I want to run it by people and see what they think. I would really like to do like a 13 days of Halloween kind of thing towards the end of the month. I just don't want to, you know, put it out there and then have people get mad at me if I wasn't able to keep up my end of the bargain. So I'm really hesitant to do that, but I have so many Halloween pages. I need to definitely work in them, and I think making the videos like that would be helpful in getting more pages colored in. Yeah, okay. Well, this isn't looking terrible. And if anything else, if you guys are actually watching this, maybe you'll get some pointers if you're having issues with your ink tints. You know, I've had several comments about people who are not quite sure how to use them, or are struggling using them, or have tried and just can't get it. I do have a short tutorial about how to do a background on the channel. But I don't really have like an in-depth like tutorial about ink tints. I feel like there's quite a few out there. Of course, right off the top of my head, I can't name any, but I know that Sabrina's Twist of Color does a lot of stuff with ink tints. Corey from Colorfully Optimistic has the ink tints where she uses like the alcohol. Oh shoot, what did I get on there? Where did that come from? Darn it. Look, I got blue on it. That's all right. Yeah, Corey from Colorfully Optimistic has her ink tints tutorials where she uses an alcohol blender to blend it out. I still have not tried that technique, but seems like it would be a good way to do it, especially on paper that does not take water well. But paper like this, it's a piece of cake. Oops. All right. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the skeletons. Like, I don't want them to be like dingy and gross. I'm thinking maybe I'll have them be like fun colors as well. Like maybe they'll be pink skeletons or orange skeletons or something like that instead of just white or cream. I am getting excited for Halloween. I don't usually go crazy. I have like a couple of totes of decorations in my basement, and last year I didn't hardly put anything out. So this year I'd like to get a few of those decorations up. My daughter is going to go trick-or-treating with her buddy. They're going to trick-or-treat together as a pair of something. They're still not sure what costume they want, but they better get on it because those costumes are going to start selling out quickly. Everything else Halloween related is like gone from the stores already here. All the decorations. It's been a little cuckoo with how fast those have disappeared. But yeah, then I heard on someone, I think I was watching Emily Illustrator's stream, and a couple of the ladies were talking about how a lot of the shipping containers are all backed up. So there's product, they just can't get it to the stores. I want to add, is that dry? It's kind of dry. I want to add some of that brighter color down here. I'm gonna use that deep blue. So I'm just gonna take it right off the pencil, I think. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that again. There we go. I did hear, I was watching, I don't know, some show. I can't even remember what show it was. But people are talking about how Christmas gifts are now, like, they're warning people that there's going to be long shipping waits and stuff for Christmas presents. So if there's something that you know that it's going to come from overseas, to order it now. Even like some of the stores are not going to be able to stay stocked with things because they just can't get the supplies. So yeah, like several news like several evening news at local stations and stuff were like, there's going to be a shortage. You need to go get your stuff now. Panic, panic, panic. Yeah, like I understand kids, my kids, I don't know about all kids, but I would say, I would think that, you know, if you sit down and explain things to people, there's a reason that all of this is going on and it's out of our control. They should be okay with it, right? Like, I don't know. And if people's holidays are completely ruined because they didn't get that one gift, then I feel sorry for them. Like, don't get me wrong, I buy a crap ton of presents for my kids. But that doesn't make or break my holiday. It's about seeing my family and spending time with everybody and all of that hokey stuff that everybody says Christmas is what's supposed to be. Christmas is supposed to be about. And I try to instill that in my kids. My youngest is a little more spoiled. So she might have an issue or two if, you know, something that she wants for Christmas is not actually there, but she'll get over it really quick. I don't even know what she wants for Christmas. I have no idea what anybody wants for Christmas yet. Because it's not, I mean, it's just now October. I can't focus on that yet. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn the book so I can make sure not to get the color wherever I don't want it. Okay, I like that. It's not looking bad, right? I can always go back in and add another layer of stuff if I need to. But yeah, I think this page is going to be bright and fun and not like normal colors, other than her skin is kind of normal. Everything else is going to be fun. I think the cat will probably be normal too. I'm not going to make like a neon pink cat or anything. Although I'm sure that somebody out there could do it and make it look phenomenal. I would have a real hard time with that one. Okay, so here is my other conundrum with this page. How do I color the inside of the skeletons? Like, I know the ribs are they see-through? Like, is that, I don't know. I might have to look at her painting and see how she did it. Just to get an idea of where the actual color goes, not necessarily like the color choices and stuff. Although if you ever have the chance to look at her artwork, do it because it's stunning artwork. Very inspiring. Another kind of goal that I have for this month is to try to be more active on Instagram. I've kind of slacked off a little bit on that one. And I feel like I just need to make sure, you know, even if I don't have a completed page, to, you know, post a WIP or post, you know, something. Because I really like connecting with all the people on there too. And while a lot of you are also on Instagram, some people are not. Some people don't follow me on YouTube that follow me on Instagram, so it's just nice. Another fun way to connect with people. Okay, that looks good. All right, do we want to try? So bat wings are not going to be a normal color. Maybe those will be hot pink. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be fun. So I'm going to have purple hat, purple dress. I don't know about this, which stripey. I don't think I can do. I might have to do purple wings and then pink hat and dress. Huh. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. I know this is a shorter weekend WIP, and I'm just rambling at this point, so at least you got to see me do a little bit, some skin and some background with the Inktense, even though I've got things places where they shouldn't be. It should cover it pretty easily with colored pencils. I did a similar technique where I used Inktense and then Black Widow pencils over top, and it turned out really cute. So I'm gonna try the Black Widows on here again too. So all right, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.